Okay, I got a note starting recording. I didn't hear the
Yeah,
announcement.
I got audio, but sometimes you don't
Okay,
seem to.
yeah, I'm on an app. I'm on Android. Okay, today is the 28th, July the 28th, Sunday the July the 28th, 2022. This is WIKISPEED stand up. So we'll go right into it. Start with Michael.
Okay, I'm just going to open up my draft here. This is Michael Wilchuk, Saskatoon, Canada. For the past week, actually for the past 2 weeks, kind of, I didn't really do much last week, but I didn't post stand up for last week, and I just checked a few minutes ago and found out that I hadn't posted stand up for August 14th, so I just did that. Tank level project. I soldered my new TF Luna onto the Fire Beetle. So I only soldered on 4 wires. I didn't solder the rest of the pins on because there really was no point. The existing code that I had still works. I tried turning off the TF Luna when the ESP goes to sleep, and it failed miserably. So I went through the instructions again, did it again because the Fire Beetle never woke up again. And there's a turn on and a turn off command. So I put those in it, and now it works. But it still uses way more power than it needs to. It's using 46 milliamps for the TF Luna, just sitting there, not doing any measurements. It takes 90 milliamps when it's actually doing stuff. So yeah, that's way too much to go to deep sleep on battery power. So I'm gonna have to add a relay if we want to put it in a battery powered application. And I did take video and I took pictures and I edited and it's ready to post. But it's an explanation of how I measured the power. It's not actually an explanation of how to use it. That'll be next week. That was all I got done this week. Next week, I am still looking to do the Sunfounder reinstall. Little Red Wagon I used this week, but I didn't take any video of it. You had wanted to see a little bit of video on it. I'm hoping to do the brake linkage, just do some sort of a brake so that you can use a lever or a choke switch or something on that. I'm probably not going to get the reverse switch done this coming week. Tank level project, I'd like to change the code so that it does while it's waiting the 30 seconds for Bluetooth to connect, I think it should be taking measurements and then doing the averaging then instead of doing the averaging separately. And I don't expect that I'll get the mobile inverter stuff done. Blocks, in addition to motivation, I managed to get myself tennis elbow playing pickleball with my grandson. And it's not done a lot of damage, but it is highly annoying. And every time I move my right hand, it hurts. So it has stopped me from doing quite a bit of stuff, unfortunately, this past week. But yeah, anyway, back over to you. Hello, Lauren. Okay, Lauren, I think you're muted. There we go.
Yeah. So this past week, really nothing. Just been trying to catch up with since I came back from my camping. But something arrived, which I'm going to show right now. Which is I sent you an email about it. The 10 ESP32s arrived from China. However, I did not gather that everything's there, but I have to solder in all of the 40 on each. So that's 400 solders. So that's, I would not have done that deliberately. I didn't do that deliberately. I should have read it more carefully. I don't know if they said it. You know, it said development kit, but there it is. See, it's flat, and inside there, that one's not open, but I've got an open one somewhere there. And so anyway, that was a bit of a misstep because that's a lot of soldering. Although, you know, I'm using them only one at a time, so it'd be like 40 solders, and then or 38 solders or whatever it is. Is that right? Is there about is there 10 on each side or 20 on each side?
It really depends on the board. Somewhere between 10 and 15 on each side.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's not so bad.
But if you're only using 4 of them to connect up the TF Luna, then you really only have to do 4.
Well, but oh right, yeah, right, yeah. So I can put the posts in and maybe one on each end, and then solder the relevant ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll work. Thank you. That's very practical. So I think I have a lot of what I need. I can use some more fittings, but essentially I still haven't installed it in my tank, but I actually need somebody to come to do some other work on the cistern and the filter system. So I'll work with them, and it'd be easier with somebody there and install the thing. And I've got the cables. Yeah, I haven't actually shown those. I'll show those in crosstalk. So that's the past week. Coming week, there's a fair likelihood I'll be going camping again, but I'm going to work at this until I know what I'm doing, and it shouldn't interrupt me for too long. It shouldn't be a long. I don't. I'm hoping actually it'll be a long thing, but I fear it won't be a long trip this time. So so then yeah, I'll just carry on. I think I want to reach out to Joe for something. Oh yeah, I basically yeah, just work on getting more people on the call, or cleaning up the website, or getting donations even, because we could actually at this point use some money for materials. I think it would facilitate me anyway, a little bit of money for materials. So I that's something for the coming week. And blocks are just you know, actually every volunteer group I belong to this summer is having trouble getting people out because everybody has family over for the first time in 2 years. So it's a universal kind of problem in terms of getting people to get on meetings and stuff. So that's it for me, and back to you.
Okay. I got. I should go look. The count that is 3 points. I said I was going to do 2. Okay, so I got to give myself a 10 out of 10. That's excellent for the week because I got more stuff done than I was expecting to. And I'm going to go with an 8 for the team because we're still chugging along. And process improvement, yeah, outreach is about all we can come up with. And back to you. Hello, Lauren.
A 2 for showing up, and including this getting the package from China, the delayed benefit from uh, delayed benefit from stuff work I did earlier, ordering the things. and 10. I agree with 8 for a team. Yeah, 8 for the team. And process improvement. Yeah, clean up our public facing side would be a process improvement. Kind of get ready to receive more people and have something for them. So that's kind of it. And that's it for me. And for crosstalk, I would go offline for crosstalk.
All right, we will get her stopped here.